video is probably going to be a little awkward video, but anyway, let's get right into the video. I feel like as Jamaican teens, we're going to have at least once in our life when you sit down and say, you know, say, wish me they have little money if you buy this year, wish me they have little money if you clear machine cat, wish me they have little income that we can put on and say, alright, me I save for college. But like being underage, we can't really, only thing we have to save out our lunch money are to depend on parents, and sometimes that is annoying, especially when they can't bother if you keep on ask them the things. I talk really fast, oh my god. Especially when you can't bother if you keep on go to your parents for money, right? Sometimes you just want something for yourself. And if you're like that, or if you're in that situation right now, this video is for you. Here are 10 small business ideas for Jamaican teens. Number 1, beaded bracelets. You probably have said everybody and their mother make beaded bracelets. So everybody and their mother is not you. They're not you. Okay? There are various ways that you can set yourself apart from the crowd, such as adding charms to bracelets, the types of beads you use. You can use like different sizes. Right now, the big round beads are trending. You can either use the smaller beads, or you can find a way to mix it where it looks good and yeah, make your beaded bracelets. You can also make sets. For example, you can make a set with a necklace, a bracelet, waist bead, and an anklet. Or you can just use a bracelet and a necklace, or bracelet with, you can switch it up, okay? And you can also add charms. Try to set yourself apart from the crowd, and even if you can't brainstorm to find unique ideas, just do what you can. Trust me, people will buy. Number 2, selling sweets at school. Now sweeties are mad cheap, bro. Sweetie cheap, but you can get like, okay, let me show you a math right here. So say a bag of Bobby is for $1,000, right? And there are 50 Bobbies in one bag. So you go to school and sell a Bobby for $30. You can even sell a Bobby for like 40. Some people will buy it, but if you want to keep it reasonable, say you sell it for $30, right? 30 times 50, 1,500. So you bought the Bobby, and the Bobby is actually below $1,000. I don't remember the exact price, but when I checked it out, it was a 900 something, so that's running up to 1,000. So you sold off the bag of Bobbies, and Bobbies are delicious. So put yourself out there, sell it in your class, sell it break time, lunchtime, right? You say you sell off a Bobby in a one day. You sell off a bag of Bobby in a one day. You make $1,500. So the profit there is $500, right? So you say, alright, I make 1,500, take you 1,500, take $1,000 from that, go buy another bag of Bobby. So the next day and the next day, and keep doing that. And by the end of the week, 5 days, that's what? $500. 2,500. So the profit you make for a week is 2,500. That might not sound a lot to some people, but it adds up. Okay? And remember, you can also switch it up, make it unique. Sell some combo sweets, sell some bag with like gummy worms. You know, like how people put different types of gummy worms in the bag. You can do that with sweets. Don't take it out of the wrapper though, because sometimes they'll melt and whatever. So you have some little fancy bags, or even the same plastic bag where you go shop go buy. Put a Bobby in there, a bonbon stick sweetie, a puff, and something, and sell it for like all $100. Profit guys, profit. Number 2, selling juice at school. So for this business idea, you would buy like cases of juice, or like Cool Fruit, Monster Kids, is it called Monster Milk? I think that's the name of it. So Cool Fruit, Monster Milk, Kisco, and believe it or not, even if you buy bag juice, then we still sell. Trust me. So you can buy all the bag milk, so like, you know, peanut punch, cherry malt or cherry milk. Yeah, those types of things. And you buy them by the bag, and you come back and sell them. And put it at an affordable price. Try not to be too for a lack of better word, don't be too greedy with it. Okay, so like put it at a price where you will be comfortable paying that amount for it while still making a profit. So don't cheat yourself, but at the same time don't oversell your items. Number 4, do projects and get paid. The first time I saw this idea was on TikTok. So like basically, I know you've seen people making like models of the teeth, models showing how the lungs work or structure of the skeleton, like stuff like that. So if you are a creative person, this is a good business idea for you. I'm not sure how the pricing goes, or the pricing would go for that, but a good idea or a good technique for even all of the business ideas that I stated. What you do to figure out the best way to price your items is to calculate how much you spend. You can put in the time, how much you think your time is worth, and then you add on the profit onto that. So say for example, I'm making a model of the teeth, so I need Play-Doh, I need cartridge paper, I don't know, markers. I say by all of that, the total come up to $2,000. You say, alright, my labor is worth $1,000, just to make it affordable, you know. So that's $3,000, and then I say, alright, put on $1,000 more money, so $4,000 for the model of the teeth. Now that might be overpricing, but as I said, I don't know how the prices go for that, because maybe you can even buy the materials and you get to make more than one project out of it. So for example, the total cost of the materials was $2,000, but you made 2 projects out of it, so you just say, alright, $1,000 for this project, so the price decreased to $3,000. Number 5, tutoring and getting paid. Now this is something that would be better if it's done within the community, within your I'm always having background noise. Okay, now this is something that is better if it's done within your community, because I don't think, well, if you offer to tutor at school, then that would be volunteering. You wouldn't get any money from that. So if you're an older student and you know someone who's also going to high school or even primary school, like parents will trust, I feel like parents will trust older students to do tutoring. So for example, if you're a 6th former and you want to tutor a 7th grader with maths, then you can do that in the community, and you set an affordable rate and tutor, for example, like 3 days per week for 2 hours and whatever. You just set your price that you think it's worth it. But yeah, that is a profitable business idea, as you wouldn't really spend anything much unless you want to get materials and make practice tests or something like that. But the only thing you would be really spending is your time. Number 6, starting a YouTube channel. Now this is a bit cliche, because everybody here I say, oh, especially watching your favorite YouTubers, like you see them bragging and stuff like that. But gaining a profit from YouTube does take time, honestly. It is not something that happens overnight, well, unless you're lucky. But even if you are lucky, it is still not something that happens overnight, because in order to get monetized, you need to have 1,000 subscribers. I think it cut down to 500, I'm not sure, and 4,000 watch hours, and that is something that is accumulated over a number of videos. It is not something that is a get rich quick scheme. But if you are someone who's interested in YouTube and you like content creating, like me, just like creating content for fun, then you can start it now, and then over time it will be profitable for you. Earlier you start, the better. Number 7, photography. And I know when people hear photography, they might think that's boring, that's not very profitable, but there are various angles to enter into this business, whether it's by doing birthday photo shoots, if you're skilled enough, wedding photo shoots, or even being the person behind taking product images for small businesses. This is a good idea for you, especially if it's something you enjoy. Depending on the type of photography you want to venture into, your phone camera might be good enough. Number 8, a food business. Now this is a really wide umbrella of possibilities, because you can sell cupcakes, you can sell cookies, you can sell donuts, you can sell snacks. And the best thing about this is that you don't even have to make the cookies or cupcakes. You can just buy them and resell them for a profit. In addition, for snacks, you can import, like buy those unique exotic snacks online. I can't point to them, but you know those, like those weird ones. You probably get some, yes, I could try to find some people on screen, but you know those weird snacks? They're not really weird, but they're not common, where you can find them online. So you can import those and you can sell them at school, and you don't even have to sell these things at school. So you can even make an Instagram page for your business and just like post them, and people will buy it. You just have to know how to market your products, as well as finding the best market for your products. That is one thing too. Whenever you're starting a business, you should know your target audience. So like if you are starting a business catering to high school students, that you know that your products has to be something that high school students will want, and it also has to be in a price range that they can afford. Number 9, graphic designing. So if you're tech savvy and you know your way around sites and apps, then this is something that's for you. You can make posters, t-shirt designs, logos for small businesses, etc. And there are various apps online that you can use to do this, and as well as templates. And you can just set your price, because believe it or not, you have digital posters that people sell for $3,500 and up. And to me that's a lot because I make everything myself. So to think that people are actually out here making posters and gaining $3,500 for a poster, a digital poster, well, if you have that talent of creating things from scratch and you know about computers, then I suggest you go into this, because it doesn't take much investment. It's just that certain things you need a laptop to do, but sometimes you can also beat the system and do these things on a cell phone. This also leads me into my 10th business idea: customized clothing and accessories. There are various businesses, there are a number of online businesses out there who cater to doing customized clothing as well as necklaces. And I'm sure you've seen people in those shirts where you see like birthday boy or mother of the birthday boy, cousin of the birthday boy, those shirts. Most of those business owners, they don't actually make the designs themselves. They don't actually put it together themselves. What you can do is to go onto Amazon, type in customized birthday shirts or customized necklaces, like those name necklaces, and you just click on it, click customize, you edit whatever you want on the shirts, and you just send in the order. So like sometimes you see those pages, they say you take 3 weeks, even 6 weeks to get your order. That is what they do. They just order it online and then they wait on it to be shipped to them, and then they send it out to you for delivery. I think Shein offers customized clothing as well, but to get the better quality items, just use Amazon. That is the end of the video, and I hope you guys learned something. I promise not to stay this long again. I'll see you guys in the next video, and the next video shall be a creative one, hopefully. I don't know. if you guys have any suggestions though about what you want to see, I do have a long list of videos that I want to make, but honestly, I'm just lazy. I'm not even gonna say me have time to make it. I'm just lazy, honestly. And I'll see you in the next video.